Dear students, we'll be talking about the sixth quality that is called as cooperation. Now, this is also part of social adjustment, but this is called cooperation particularly. Now, what do you mean by cooperation? Cooperation means working with a sense of respect for all. Working together, working as a team. You want to call it teamship? Yes, you can. But you have to say that. Cooperation means working together. It is very important for the armed forces, rather for your life also, that you be cooperative with, because you cannot single-handedly manage everything in your life. You need to work as a team. And particularly when it comes to protecting the country or doing any big job, every leader needs a team. Every leader needs to work like a team, not sit like and command. Those days are gone. When everybody used to behave like a ruler, what happened as a ruler? There were ego clashes. Why India could not get united earlier? Because there was very poor cooperation. So, it is better to work as a team, to understand and respect each other, because coexistence is life. And if you do not understand this, it's going to be very difficult. So in cooperation, we look at this quality of within you. Are you working with the other? Like there are some people you say, come on, move away. And they have a problem. They have a negative attitude. They do not want to work. They want to work single-handedly. Now people ask me that why Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam or the superstar Amitabh Bachchan or the superstar Shah Rukh Khan could not work, because they were good leaders. They were innovative. They were front runners, but they were not very cooperative in their attitude at that point of time. They wanted their own flag to run. There are many of you who learn from different coachings and you want to run solo. You don't bother about the team. You think you have to prove yourself. No, you don't have to prove yourself. You have to create a team. You have to create a sense of team. You have to care for everyone. Imagine a father who leaves the family behind. Just because he's the father, the leader of the family is going to go ahead. I'm sorry to say, you are setting a wrong example. The father, the genuine father, the responsible father is one who takes the family together. And that's exactly what they're looking at. So if you know how to keep everyone together and you are able to cooperate with them, you are able to understand them. Cooperation requires understanding and respecting the other person also. Now this is something, is it understood? Now you will be checked in the SSB for this quality. Where? Many places. In your story, if you're working, like one has gone there, one has gone there. Now there are people who are writing stories where they create a single Superman, single Spider-Man. They try to create a single Batman. The trends have changed. Look at the present movies which are being created by these people who have created Spider-Man, Batman. What have they started creating? Now they have started creating more heroes working together. That is Captain America, Thor and others all working together. So the importance of teamship has been noticed by them also. And the same thing you should also notice. Work as a team. So if you create 2-3 characters in your story and everybody works together and completes the work, it's going to be good for you. So if your story is there, not all of them, 1 or 2. So this will show that you cooperate, you understand others. Now similarly, they'll give you a VAT and you say cooperation, it is better to work alone rather than cooperate, there's a problem. But if you write that cooperation multiplies the speed and multiplies the efficiency, wonderful. Similarly, you do in your situation reaction test, you solve many things with the help of cooperation, working together. You're doing wonderful. Once you're done with this, even in the interview, they'll ask you, how do you work with your friends? How's your attitude toward your friends? How do you work in the school? If you're cooperative, they're going to grade you. Similarly, in the conference, they will ask you how many friends you made. Who was better? What did you find? Who was better? How did your team perform? It's all going to fall in. Now, in the group, if you are not able to create consensus, like, you stay in the barracks. Why do you stay in the barracks? You're there in the barracks to create understanding, mutual respect. So when you are able to be there, create mutual respect, then only your group will behave like a team. But unfortunately, many of you learning from different coachings tend to take a flag mast, take a sword in hand and slash through. Wrong approach, wrong approach. work as a team, respect the others, whatever the case may be. Does not mean that you subdue yourself, does not mean that you do not participate properly, but it does not mean that you are going to be dominative and try to become a bad example, which we have in history considered Hitler. Though Hitler was good in many aspects, but because of his dominance alone, he today is taken negatively, remembered negatively. Now, that is something which you should correct. So I hope you've understood that. So this is the quality where you have to work as a team, and the teamship spirit which you have learned in your games, which you have learned during your house activities, is what we look at in your stories, in your actions, in your behavior, and we're going to grade you good. And this way you'll get good marks in this quality also. Hope you have understood the quality. Hope you are able to reflect it properly. I'm sure this way you'll be the future officer. And even if you don't join the armed forces, you're going to be a wonderful citizen for the country and for yourself. Be a successful example. God bless you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.